All right, we are live. How's it going?
Very good. How are you today? Happy new decade.
Happy new decade. Yeah, it's exciting stuff. So, we're here to talk about to launch basically the 2020 demo challenge, right? And you wanted to be part of this, so I appreciate you coming on. And I think there's an exciting offer from you towards the end, right?
That is correct.
Yeah,
We'll keep them in suspense. Is that the plan?
it is the plan. It is definitely the plan. So, I just figured we'll go over the demo challenge today, just so everybody knows. Today is January 6th. For those who come on and watch the YouTube video later, uh, today is January 6th. We're launching the demo challenge for 2020, hopefully the first of many. And let's talk about it. I'm going to share my screen because I created a PowerPoint presentation and I don't want it to go to waste.
Absolutely.
All right, so I want to make sure, Peter, you taught me this. Can you see my screen? Can you see my mouse on the top left corner?
I can. Well done.
Thank you. Can you see my mouse on the top right corner? The top bottom right corner.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
So, folks, Ramsey's been up since about 2:30 a.m. because he has children. So, if you notice anything, it's not his fault. You might go to a slideshow mode there if you want.
If I start talking in Arabic, let me know.
I will let you know that.
All right. So, welcome to the 2020 demo challenge. We're launching it now. So, who's going to be participating, or who could participate? I kind of divided it into two classes, kind of like when you play like age groups with tennis or hockey, whatever. We have established SEs, those who are currently SEs and have some experience and want to hone their skills. And there are those who want to become SEs. And I wanted to open it up for both because each will learn in a different way. And they both need to do demos, established SEs as part of their job, aspiring SEs as part of their interview. Actually, I want to see if. But can I see the?
Ooh, fascinating.
Yeah, I know. I
got the multi-mirror effect going there.
Yes. All right. So,
by the way, what Ramsey was just demonstrating is what we never do in real life demos, which is, hey, let me try something new.
Yeah. Well, this whole software is new for me. So, yes, don't do that if you're doing a demo. All right. And what will you win? Well, other than bragging rights. So, again, two different classes. We have current sales engineers. Do you want to go through this, Peter, or at least mention what you're offering? I know it's written up here, but do you want to, because you're
doing great. Keep going.
All right. So Peter offered the winner, the person who comes in second place, and the person who comes in third place, private coaching session. And I put it between quotes. I missed one quote, but this is what Peter offered. So I think it's a very valuable session that you guys should work for. For those who are aspiring to become SEs, they will win a spot on my course, The Road to Sales Engineering. And amongst other things, we're all like, almost everybody here is a sales engineer and knows that if we get better at demonstrating, there's a lot of positive results that come from that, either closing deals faster, just being comfortable doing demos, that sort of thing. Anything you wanted to add, Peter?
I was just going to add that the private coaching sessions, we will do them over the web, so with phone and Zoom or GoToMeeting or whatsoever, at mutual convenience. So figures perhaps something on the order of 45 minutes for each of the winners there. That's the plan.
Okay. You're telling me you're not going to fly over to each of them and do like a full day session?
Good idea. United Airlines would love that. The answer is a violent, not a chance.
All right. So, rules of the challenge. Well, one, you have to sign up for it. You can go to wethesalesengineers.com. There's a banner there. You can click on it and sign up for it. The first 25 people who sign up will be guaranteed a review of the demo, as in we're going to watch the demo and we will decide out of those 25 people who will actually win, who's first place, second place, third place, for the two different tiers, the established and the aspiring SEs. The videos have to be submitted by January 20th by midnight EST, and we will provide the results as soon as we go through them. And what are we looking for in a demo? Well, it has to be 15 minutes long. Anything beyond 15 minutes, we will not view it, and which usually means the demo is incomplete and it's not really a good demo. So just keep that in mind. Some of these demos, I'm going to try to put as many demos as possible on YouTube with some critiques from my end, but the top 3 will actually be posted as is. So please do not put in confidential information. If you don't want your videos to be on YouTube, let us know in the email that you don't want it to be on YouTube, and I will not put them there. You can still participate. It's not a deal breaker. Let us know the assumptions ahead of time in the email that you're sending with the link to the video of where you are in the sales cycle, who's the audience, what's the problem you're trying to solve, so we can actually critique the demo better, because different audiences will have different demos.
And we'd make the recommendation here that you give us guidance as to, is this a demo that's early in the sales cycle? It's if you will, and I'm doing the air quotes, an overview demo, winky wink, or is this something after you've had a chance to do some substantial level of discovery? What we suggest here is let us know what the scenario is, and if you want, give us, if you will, a thumbnail picture of what discovery information you've actually completed at that point. So if there's a job title involved, what you know about them, and so forth. And I will comment that for existing great demo practitioners, you might contemplate using a situation slide. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. If you're not a great demo practitioner, maybe you should become one.
There you go.
That's a different story, though. Or if you win the challenge, you get to become one because you're going to have a free session. So
there you go. Good point.
Or actually, a priceless session. Let's put it that way. So the B2B enterprise software is preferred, but if you don't have access to one, demo whatever it is you have access to. This is trying to be inclusive. We're trying to get you guys to actually improve in any way possible, even if it's incrementally. So just choose the software that you have available. Any tool for recording your screen is fine. I know people can use Zoom. There's a software called screencast-o-matic.com, which gives you 15 minutes free. So just use whatever is there. No multiple entries, please. If we see 2 videos under the same name, and if you change your name, we're going to figure that out at some point. So no multiple entries, because we're trying to give everybody the same chance. And as I mentioned, I'll put the 3 top demos on YouTube as is. The rest I'll record my critique at my convenience. I want to add that because it's 15 minutes of critiques, at least. Anything you want to add?
No, I think this is good. Keep going.
All right. So the judges. Well, you have Brian, Peter, who's on here, and me. I'm also on here. And Brian and Peter have made their career around demonstration and training people for demos, so you can take advantage of that as much as possible. And I've done a few demos in my lifetime, which turned out well. All right, I'm going to leave this to you, Peter, because this is kind of the criteria that you came up with. So I'd love to know your thoughts about it and if you want to expand on anything or not.
Sure. So there needs to be some way to objectively evaluate and compare these. So what you see here in this list are some of the key elements that we'll be looking for and scoring against. So the clarity, is it very clear what's going on? Is it compelling? You guys can all read. One of the things that may be a little bit challenging with this is Many of you are probably going to want to do a demo by yourself, recording it using Zoom or GoToMeeting or whatsoever. However, what we'd encourage is to try to model as much as possible a real-life situation. So, a couple of thoughts. Number one, if you have a particularly fabulous demo you had an app involved, if they agree, that might be a terrific one to submit, because then we can evaluate how you did with interactivity and engagement, what the customer was responding, and so forth. If you don't have a customer, the next best and completely under control is to have a colleague or a manager or a mentor or a friend serve as the customer, so that you can model exactly that kind of behavior. So as you see here, there's a list at the top of some of the things we might be looking for existing great demo practitioners. I will grant you some style points, probably substantial from my end, if you're applying some of the key elements of the methodology, which you see listed here at the bottom of the slide. So if you have any questions, let us know. And Ramsey, are we giving out information as to how to contact us at the end of this, or is that on these slides?
These are the only slides. We can add that. I can add it real quickly if you want. Do you want me to do that?
Let's do it, because I'm sure there'll be some people that have questions. So while he's doing that, my email address, which he'll type in a moment, is pcohan, P-C-O-H-A-N, at secondderivative.com, all spelled out. That looks about right. There we go. Make those bigger, please.
Yeah. So
look at that. Editing in process. There we go. Cohan at secondderivative.com. Perfect.
Something else you shouldn't be doing in the middle of a demo, but we'll make an exception.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, and that was pretty much it in terms of the rules. And I want to check. I'm going to stop sharing right now. I'm going to leave this for one more second if people want to copy that, or you can find us on We the SEs or greatdemo.com. I'm going to stop sharing right now. So, any questions for those on the line? Because if not, I'm going to go eat or sleep. Not necessarily in that order.
All right, folks, do a terrific job. We're looking forward to seeing your submissions. Thanks very, very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Peter, for your time.
Bye, guys.